Welcome to Delhi and welcome to Delhi 6. They make these moti wali jalebi. Still they do the traditional way, not the thin one.
1884 से fifth generation.
A bite with a rabri. You know what's nice about this jalebi, I find, is that it's crunchy. Yet it is quite soft on the inside. You know, sometimes you think as to how can people eat a jalebi in the morning for breakfast.
Very old shop. They are famous for various fillings of paranthas. I mean, like a rabri parantha. They make papad ka parantha. They make when everything is fried in desi ghee.
तो लोगों ने बोला कि आप दिल्ली जाओगे तो पराठे वाली गली जाना और आपका दुकान बताया।
ये सीताफल की सब्जी है।
सीताफल?
हाँ, pumpkin सीताफल की सब्जी और ये काफी फेमस रहती है पुरानी दिल्ली में।
आलू मेथी का सब्जी, ओके।
आलू मटर की सब्जी।
हाँ जी।
ये है चटनी आम की और इसमें केले डले हुए हैं।
ये प्लेट में इतना सारा चीज़ है, वो पराठा डालने की जगह नहीं है। Hi folks, this is Kripal, Amanna, Gourmet on the Road, and you're watching Food Lovers TV. Well, we are here in Delhi, Sadi Delhi, Old Delhi to be specific, and we're here to explore the food of this fascinating part of Delhi over the next 2 or 3 days. And to help me in my culinary adventures, I have my very good friend, Chef Amit Wadhawan.
Great to be with Kripal and welcome Kripal. Welcome to Delhi and welcome to Delhi 6, Delhi 6.
Delhi 6.
Shops which are very, very old. There's a lot to explore in this area, of course.
So the plan for the next 3 days is that हमें चप्पा चप्पा छानना है दिल्ली 6 का, to try and find out for ourselves and also for you watching all the must do, must eat places around here. They say that you should always begin कुछ शुभ काम कर रहे हो तो मीठे से हुआ,
मीठे से. And there is no other place than Jalebi wala, which is close to metro station, very easy to reach. I think we should have a first stop over here.
You say मिठाई और वो भी जलेबी. Well, you've got a ready customer.
They make these moti wali jalebi.
Okay.
जो पुरानी जगहों पे मिलती है, ओल्ड दिल्ली में मिलती है. Old shops. Still they do the traditional way, not the thin one. ये कैलाश जी हैं, is the owner.
नमस्ते. मैंने सुना काफी आपके जलेबी के बारे में.
1884 से fifth generation है।
आप 5th generation हो और आपका पूरा नाम सर?
कैलाश चंद जैन।
कैलाश चंद जैन. और यही जगह पे?
हाँ जी, इसी जगह पर।
Fantastic. So Mr. Jain is saying, I'm the 5th generation who's been making the jalebis. He says you try the jalebi and then you will find out for yourself what makes it special.
बेटा जलेबी with रबड़ी. He is gonna give you जलेबी with रबड़ी. कितना आता है? 100 ग्राम. 100 ग्राम और 50 ग्राम रबड़ी डाल दो.
प्योर देसी घी में बनता है.
और मैदा का है।
और मैदा का है. उड़द नहीं जाता है. So it's basically made only with maida.
And of course it's pure ghee.
I want to try just the jalebi by itself. Huh?
They cook it very slowly and what normally these shops have, they have a starter dough, khameer जिसे बोलते हैं, खमीरा.
So ferment होता है.
वो उसी को ही आगे यूज करते हैं अगला बैच बनाने के लिए. तो make a fresh batch every day, but they use a starter batter from the previous day, and which has been going for years actually, and that's what makes it more crisp.
So out here in the jalebi, I'm tasting more the crispness of it. Meetha hai, of course, it's sugar. Despite the fact that it is so thick, it is quite crisp.
Have a bite with the rabdi. See how it goes with the rabdi.
इससे तो नहीं टूटने वाला है. A bite with a rabdi. You know what's nice about this jalebi, I find, is that it's crunchy, yet it is quite soft on the inside. And especially when that rabdi, some of that rabdi has penetrated through into that jalebi. आप नहीं खा रहे हो, आप भी खाओ यार.
Not too sweet.
Not too sweet. And I think the thickness of the jalebi helps, because if the jalebi is too thin, then the ratio of the sugar
goes
the chashni to the jalebi goes up, right? I find at the center the jalebi is quite doughy. It's almost like a sweetened crisp cookie. And what's nice is that the rabdi isn't sweet.
So that balances the whole thing. So you have to dig in. The core is beautiful.
What's interesting about the jalebi is initially I tasted the outer fringes of the jalebi. I found it very crispy. I found it to be sweet. But as you work your way to the center of the jalebi, then the jalebi is still crisp on the outside but gets a little doughy inside. And especially when you taste it with the rabri, I think that rabri also helps balance some of that sweetness.
Absolutely.
You know, sometimes you think as to how can people eat a jalebi in the morning for breakfast. But to be honest, this isn't the sort of jalebi that will give you a huge sugar rush. Right?
No, but doodh jalebi is a morning breakfast as well item.
But for those
Totally.
in the rest of the world who don't understand the concept of eating something meetha first thing in the morning, there is a sweetness, of course, which comes from the sugar, but that sweetness is also balanced by that dairy richness of that rabri. And as you taste it on the center, it is quite doughy. It's almost like a bread in a manner of speaking. And after all, a jalebi is made of maida, is made of flour, which has been fermented, which is deep fried and then dipped in that sugar syrup, the chashni.
Rabdi, of course, is just reduced milk and the malai which you have, cook it with sugar. So as kids, we used to make this quick one.
इसमें शक्कर है?
हाँ, थोड़ा सा है.
बहुत हल्का है.
थोड़ा है, बहुत कम है.
Do they also add a little bit of salt?
नहीं. They don't do that. But salt will balance it out. A pinch of salt. So that's a chefy trick.
You know, I find that this rabdi is not cloying. Huh?
Because they have added less sugar. It complements very well with the jalebi. It's low on sugar. ये समोसे की तैयारी हो रही है कैलाश जी?
और घी में फ्राई करते हैं.
हाँ.
We charge 25 rupees for one.
समोसा भी ट्राई करना चाहिए हमें तो.
We should.
समोसा तैयार है.
आलू और क्या मसाले हैं इसमें?
मसाले मिलेंगे अभी इसमें. ये तो एक समोसा खिलाओ चटनी डाल के. खा के बताओ हम.
नहीं अच्छा ही होगा.
नहीं अच्छा नहीं होगा आप बताओ. That is your liking.
Crisp.
काफी खास्ता है उसका.
देसी घी उसका टेस्ट भी अलग हो रहेगा, उसका टेक्सचर भी अलग रहेगा. या तो फिर वो डालडा भी यूज़ करते हैं लोग, जो भी खसा देता है.
रिफाइंड वो खास्तेपन के लिए यूज करते हैं ना.
बट देसी घी में
Salt and green chilies and boiled potatoes.
ओके.
बट इसमें धनिया वनिया यू सी दे हैव होल स्पाइसेस. आई थिंक आफ्टर दैट स्वीट a little bit of savory is good.
You can taste the spices, the anardana.
Normally amchur. Again, different people use different spice mixes, but these are the spices which normally go into a good samosa. Kuta hua dhaniya, they hand pound it, and amchur, which gives a khatas.
Yeah.
Anardana, thoda sa movement. So real Punjabi samosa would be that, and of course the crushed red chili you see.
The red chilies also give it that slight warmth. ये चटनी is optional, I feel. You know, इसमें थोड़ा पुदीने का freshness आता है, but otherwise this samosa has all the flavor that you need, no? बहुत बढ़िया है.
I'm taking the last bite. Beautiful balance after a sweet jalebi, a little bit of so you can decide you want to go with a savory note or a sweet note. So samosa first, then jalebi, or jalebi first and then samosa.
Ram Ram Bauji, Ram Ram.
Well, that was a good start, Amit. I think the jalebis are the sort that hit the spot. First thing that we're also eating in Delhi che. I broke my fast with jalebis. Certainly a jalebi to try the old famous jalebi. Once you're done with the jalebi, also try the samosa there, which was also quite impressionable. Where are we now?
We are at Sheeshganj Gurdwara, again a very famous landmark of Chandni Chowk.
So we are now at our second stop for the day. We are at Paranthe Wali Galli.
Paranthe Wali Galli.
And
Paranthe Wali Galli.
Paranthe Wali Galli, and this is also Kinari.
Further up actually becomes Kinari Bazaar.
Okay.
Where you get all Gota Kinari for the saris and for the
Bridal trousseau.
Bridal trousseau.
Well, we are not interested in that. We are interested in what's right here, the parathas. And this is what, since 1889.
Very old shop. They are famous for various fillings of parathas. I mean, you think of ingredient which can
go into a paratha.
Something like a rabri paratha. They make papad ka paratha. They make when everything is fried in desi ghee right in front of you, and they serve it with chana and aloo ki sabzi.
आप ही ओनर है. तो लोगों ने बोला कि आप दिल्ली जाओगे तो पराठे वाली गली जाना और आपका दुकान बताया.
नाश्ता हम लोग यहीं करेंगे.
पराठा खाओ.
आपका नाम क्या सर?
मेरा विजेंद्र शर्मा नाम है.
विजेंद्र शर्मा. तो कितने पुश्तों पहले ये शुरू हुई?
ये होगा एक तरह के हमारी तो पुश्त अभी तीसरी चौथी हुई है.
चौथी.
6 बैच में.
फैंटास्टिक. अच्छा, और यहाँ पे सिर्फ पराठे. तो पहले से ही वैसे ही था, सिर्फ पराठे?
पहले से इस तरह के पराठे हैं.
हरियाली
एक आध पराठा खा के देखो, अच्छा लगे फिर बताना क्या.
अरे यहाँ पे दिल्ली में आई थिंक लोग ज़्यादा नहीं बोलते हैं, वो लोग बोलते हैं कि आप अपना हमारा खाना टेस्ट कीजिए, वो खाना आपसे बोलेगा। हाँ, फैंटास्टिक। एक मिक्स पराठा देना और उसके बाद एक और कौन सा जो पहले से चलते आ रहा है?
पापड़ का इशू ट्राई।
पापड़ का
पराठा वो बहुत बढ़िया।
पनीर मखनी।
So this is like a gujia. Gujia is like a calzone.
गुजिया, हाँ, like a fried calzone basically. मिक्स वेज।
डाले गाजर, गोभी, मूली, मेरा आपका मटर, ग्रीन पीस, मेरा दाल, मेरा पनीर, बढ़िया से मिक्स करके थोड़ा सा पापड़ भी डाल देते हैं।
अच्छा, मिक्स में सब आ जाता है। पापड़ का पराठा, फ्रेश पापड़।
पापड़ फ्राई किए,
पापड़ को चूर चूर कर दिया।
थोड़ा सा आलू मिक्स कर देते हैं।
आलू,
हाँ, जो पराठे फटे हैं।
ये मसाले में क्या है?
देसी मसाला होता है,
हाँ,
अपने हाथ का बनाया हुआ।
The best part is Kripal, they make everything fresh. Normally बहुत busy होता है, लोग खड़े होकर खा रहे होते हैं।
I think the earlier you come, the better it is.
ये सीताफल की सब्जी है।
सीताफल,
हाँ, पम्पकिन सीताफल की सब्जी, और ये काफ़ी फेमस रहती है पुरानी दिल्ली में।
आलू मेथी का सब्जी, ओके।
आलू मटर की सब्जी।
हाँ जी।
ये है चटनी आम की और इसमें केले डले हुए हैं।
स्टार्ट विद मटर का पराठा।
ये प्लेट में इतना सारा चीज़ है, वो पराठा डालने की जगह नहीं है।
मटर का पराठा चॉइस ये कि किससे शुरू, किसके साथ खाएं?
I want to start just by itself. I want to taste it first just by itself.
Cheers.
बहुत टेस्टी है यार।
Simple. It is
What
just what it is. You know.
What I like is the freshness of the mutton. This is absolutely delicious. I'm just eating the paratha by itself. And what's really nice is the fact that the peas, मतलब अक्खा है. It's not like it's been mashed. So you also have a bit of the bite that you get in that peas.
Have it with this pumpkin की सब्जी.
Amit has proceeded to the sabzis because he's a pro at this. Amit, of course, is also a chef. He's a chef for the last 30 years.
Yeah, about 28, 29 years.
And of course, now he's doing something very interesting, and we will talk about that in another vlog. But what I like here, Amit, is the spicing even of the masala that he had there. Is just right.
Subtle.
It's very subtle. It's just got a bit of the warmth that I can taste in that. ज़्यादा नहीं है. You're not really tasting the individual elements. All the ingredients have come together to season that paratha quite well. Fantastic. And like you said, because it's been fried in that ghee, there's a certain crispiness.
थोड़ा सा crisp रहेगा ऊपर. Even if after some time, you know, still it has a little crisp layer and then the soft filling inside. सब्जी के साथ टेस्ट करिए, उसके बाद have it with chutney. Wow.
This sabzi too is quite interesting. Sitafal means custard apple in the south. यहाँ पे it means
सीताफल is that it is a yellow pumpkin. कद्दू, जिसे कद्दू बोलते हैं.
उसमें थोड़ा मिठास भी है, थोड़ा गुड़ डालता है.
इसमें गुड़ डलता है. हम लोग जो घर में बनाते हैं उसमें सौंफ डलती है.
और वो गुड़ और सौंफ का कॉम्बिनेशन काफ़ी बढ़िया रहता है. हाँ.
खट्टा मीठा कद्दू बोलते हैं उसको. स्वीट एंड सावर पम्पकिन. तो बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत अच्छा.
बहुत सिंपल है, बहुत स्वादिष्ट है. ज़्यादा मसाले नहीं है इसमें.
सो मैं थोड़ा सा तेज खाता हूँ कृपाल.
यार दैट्स ओके.
I'm waiting for you. Now you see this place will start filling up.
It's already filling up.
लंच में इतना रश होगा कि बाहर तक लोग खड़े होते हैं और आपको यहाँ से निकलने में, गली को निकलने में नहीं जगह होती. तो ये जो हमारा है, ये पापड़ का है.
पापड़ का है ये.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Oh, I can already hear that crisp crackle of the papad, the crisp crunch of the papad. And what is interesting in this paratha is that barring the papad, which is made chur, there's a bit of aloo that's come together to prevent the paratha from tearing.
It's nothing like what we eat at home. It's fried. Normally घर पे हम लोग fry नहीं करते, deep fry नहीं करते, but this is a very commercial way of doing.
And deep fried in desi ghee.
Desi ghee.
Try asking your mummy to fry a paratha, deep fry a paratha in desi ghee. Not going to happen. हल्का सा वो काली मिर्च का जो फ्लेवर आ रहा है वो पहले वाले से इसमें अलग स्वाद है. वो जो हरे मटर का स्वाद था, थोड़ा मिठास भी है उसमें,
Green pea का.
बट यहाँ पे इट्स completely the
Savory note, beautiful.
very nice, the peppery warmth of the papad. Let's taste it now with the aloo.
एक आलू मटर है और ये हमारी चटनी है.
So this Paranthe Wali Galli came up as a recommendation. You know, there were mixed opinions. Some people said you must try it. Some people say
It's overrated.
it's overrated. But to be honest, you know, I'm coming here for the first time. Amit is also coming here for the first time
To eat.
to eat the paratha at this place. I'm enjoying it.
It is
Huh?
nice. I think the important thing is Kripal, we came in the right time
Mm.
when they had just started the opening, their operation. I think when it gets too crowded, so maybe
Yeah. So I think
it slips there a little bit, which can happen.
you know, I think that's with any place. I think if you're going to any place which is very popular, always get there early. So you got to also think about the chap who's making it. Abhi he is fresh. अभी उसको आप मिलोगे 500 पराठे बनाने के बाद उसका हाल अलग होगा.
दिन में 1000 तो बनाता होगा.
Correct.
We can ask.
So if you meet him halfway through his day when he's already done 500 parathas, and you know at the end of the day, food is all about one's hand, right? It's all about one's hand that's guided by the mind. So always whenever you talk about a popular place, go there early, get there early. Extremely important. मजा आ गया अमित. Paratha with the achar. There's some kela in it, some banana in it. Sorry, I'm interchanging the words. This is the chutney, not the achar, but with the kela in it. The sweetness which comes from the jaggery और वो सौंठ का जो dry ginger brings its warmth,
And
but
the
that banana brings
banana
a slight
bite.
sourness, slight acidity. Oh, that's delicious.
आप किसी पुरानी चाट वाली दुकान पे भी जाएंगे जो देवर ऑल्सो यू विल सी सॉल्ट चटनी विद बनाना सम मगज एज वेल.
So good, yeah. Delicious. I think I've never tried that salt ki chutney with banana. I think it just elevates the flavor.
There are melon seeds actually.
There are some melon seeds and इसमें red chili जाता है. I can also feel the warmth of the red chili on the tip of my tongue.
Just have the chutney on its own. You see how flavorful it is. It has a flavor of banana. It has a flavor of raw mango.
Delicious.
So this was a mixed paratha.
इसमें गया है आलू, मूली, मटर, गाजर, some paneer even has gone into it.
See the flakiness, rolled so thin and it's so crisp. It's beautiful.
And also when you're making a paratha, it's how you knead it and roll it, right? उसमें एक skill होता है, एक हुनर होता है उसमें. This one, you can definitely taste that there's a lot more going on. I can also feel the spice a little more in this. You know what's interesting, Amit, here? The manner in which the masala reacts with every paratha. In the mutter, you could taste, like you said, more the freshness of the
Sweetness.
peas, the slight sweetness of the peas. In the case of the papad, it was the
The black pepper.
and the extra crispness. But out here, you can definitely feel that the masala is more assertive.
So obviously more masala has gone in.
More
To create
masala,
a
and I think also the ingredients don't have too much of their own. It's a mix of everything, right? And also there's some paneer. I think paneer tends to tone things down.
Try this with aloo matar ki sabzi. It's thin curry. It's a very simple home style curry, but you will have the flavor of matar in the curry.
Such a revelation, Amit. When a place gets very famous, I think there is also a certain this thing that kicks in. नहीं बहुत overripe हो गया. अभी ये 1889 से चल रहा है, पुश्तों से चले आ रहे
कोई reason
हैं.
है?
There is a reason,
Reason
no?
why they're open.
Why they are open.
And I think the ownership, the leadership, and that's what keeps them grounded, focused.
So good.
कितने पैसे होंगे छोड़ दो.
एक पापड़, एक मिक्स और एक हरी मटर. बहुत मज़ा आ गया. Thank you very much. Where are we going next?
phalla.
Okay.
If you want to have now, you can also try meetha. क्योंकि पराठा खाया है अभी. If you want to have a khurchan, so he does rabri.
If you'd like to support the work that we do at Food Lovers TV, do consider joining our membership community on YouTube by hitting the join button below or on the home page. You could pledge a nominal sum and receive special privileges like behind the scenes footage, shoot updates, access to live Q&As and a lot more. You could support us on our Patreon page as well. For more info, check out the links in the description below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and leave a comment below. Happy eating!